pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. Could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. If I deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine? I'll be mine. Give me a time, I'll be time. Can you be mine? I'll be mine. Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine? I'll be mine. Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? I'll be mine. Give me your time, all of your time.
It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. And we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Siggy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Line drive. He'll do it himself. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Sean Green. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Toronto nothing. Sox come to bat. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Roger Clemens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And stepping in for Boston, Darren Lewis. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Mike Benjamin, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Hey Brad, thank you for your roster. Just try this game between Toronto and Red Sox. 4 seed against 5 seed.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So pretty interesting to saw Clemens against Martinez.
And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Yep, great matchup.
Down base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Check out the Red Sox lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
The 1-0.
Whoa.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
What a shot on the green monster.
They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Yeah, pretty sure it's a good, working good.
Now at the plate.
Maybe the Sox will win the World Series before 2004 in that video game.
Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning, good at bat with 2 outs.
I put Randy Johnson with Houston, Milwaukee because he played in playoffs with Houston in 1998. So to be realistic, I did some big trades just for the playoff mods. Just have to do, I think, 4, 5, 6 trade for the 8 teams
Game 1 of this wild card
in the playoffs.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. Delgado, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Martinez back to work. Inside. 1-0.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Next offering upstairs.
Canseco.
And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Inside ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And the batter now, Jose Casado. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Delgado aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Ed Springer. First offering, and it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Kicks and fires. Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jose Cruz next up for the Blue Jays. 0-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. First and second, 2 down here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one ripped down the line, and it's foul. In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Troy O'Leary. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Missed inside with the curve. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the DH, Mike Stanley. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1 out, bases empty. Caught him looking for the K. John Valentini, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Hit in the air, right field. Green hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Alex Gonzalez. This one popped up. Hatch pulls it down, and there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Stewart in the box now. No balls and a strike. Top of the third, no score. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Tony Fernandez next up for the Blue Jays. Flying to left his first time. That one the other way. And that's a base hit into left field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Sean Green in the air, left field, down the line. O'Leary right there to make the grab. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Scott Hatch. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, number 21.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Darren Lewis. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strikes him out with 100. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Carlos Delgado. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Benning really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Booth.
Breaking ball misses down and away. So now 1 and 2.
Ooh, by him. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Next to hit, Darren Fletcher. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Off the mark there. And the count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2 down, nobody on. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Springer digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
That one misses. 2 and 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That's off the inside corner. 3 and 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Cruz will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the...
Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Mike Benjamin.
Number 28.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now this is in the air down the line. And out number one on the grab.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gaspar, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, one away here in game one of the wild card series. Hard hit left side. Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Vaughn. And that drops in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good
line to left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's the left fielder, Troy O'Leary. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Game one of this wild card series. And now for the Jays, Alex Gonzalez. A little out front there as he swings through it. Gonzalez goes 6'1", 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. So the batting order turns over. Shannon Stewart next up for the Blue Jays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Halfway through this one, still no score. back here in Boston. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now, Mike Stanley.
Number 20.
Clemens back to work. Curveball drops in there.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This one in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And next for the Red Sox, John Valentini. Flied to right his first time. And that is out of play. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That misses.
1 ball, 2
1 and
strikes
2 to count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Base is empty, one away, and now the catcher comes up to him. Scott Hatch. He's 0 for 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Bragg in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's to third. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now back inside Fenway Park, and now the right fielder, Sean Green. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got him! And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Jose Casado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Darren Fletcher. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And that one ripped to left. Brings it in, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Darren Lewis.
Number 21.
Right through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Bunt attempt, popped up. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Then at first, now the number 2 hitter, Mike Benjamin. Puts a bunt down. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
First and second, no outs. Gaspar getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. There's a strike. First and second, no outs. Here in game 1 of the wild card series. And a swing and a line drive into right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
This one high in the air to left center. Cruz on the move to the alley, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
O'Leary in the box again. Takes the strike. Red Sox by 2. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. And he can't come up with it. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. And new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Ed Springer. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. John Watson up and loosening in the pen. Eckersley getting loose as well. And ball one. And that drops in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The string with the changeup struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Red Sox leading it by 2. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Off the plate. Outside. Now 1-2. And there's the ball. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Mike Stanley. Right through there for a strike. Slice to right and foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now it's the second baseman, John Valentin. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Hatch in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back in Boston. Now the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. Martinez back to work. Right side, Vaughn. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Tony Fernandez. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
It's so important to have a well-rested bullpen in the postseason, so it really helps getting starts like this. They're in position to win game one, and now we can expect the bullpen to be sharp for game two.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting number 15.
Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green. 0 for 3 in this one. That one inside. Ball one. Out towards left center. O'Leary has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
With the tying run at the plate here in game 1 of the wild card series. Close, but call the ball. 2-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Darren Bragg. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a little bit low.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
On the ground. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting number 28.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Mike Benjamin. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jose Casano. Check swing, called strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So they're down to their final out. And next for Toronto, Ed Springer. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jose Cruz. Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss there.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 strike away from securing game 1 in the dirt. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game. So the Boston Red Sox off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere.
Same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine.